Okay, we got another call to go look at some stuff down in Nebraska. It's about 2 hours from where we're at, and they supposedly have 80 something vehicles. So that's where we're at here, and we're gonna, give you as good a video as we can. They're in deep grass, and there's background noise. The siren goes off, and a lot of different things. But I'll also touch on some of the cars as to what they are and things further in the video, but we can tell you a few of them here before my voice recording starts later in this video. So this one's like a 1940 Chevy truck there, old farm truck. Pretty solid cab and stuff on that one. There's an International Travelall. Right here is a Chevy, 60 Chevy there. There's a Buick or an Oldsmobile in the bushes there. Early 50s. There's quite a few different parts cars and stuff. There's a Ford pickup F100. Station wagon here. Some of those wagons are good for derby cars. Popular for doing that. Here's another wagon there. 58 or something Ford. That looks like maybe a 36 Chevy in the bushes there. The grass is really tall around these, so it's kind of hard to get into the ones in the back here. We'll have better luck when we go out in the bigger open area. Okay, we'll go over to the open part here now, and you can see those cars a little better. These here are buried in weeds over this way. So over here we got a 38 or 9 Ford two-door sedan. That might be something we can get on one of our trips. Got a good dash in it, good parts car. Pretty solid body actually, it looked like. That's a KB International bigger series truck. There's a Kaiser there. There's a Diamond T truck over there, Chevy. There's a couple 38, 39 Fords. This one here, this cab on a frame is a 36. I would like to get this one at some point, so we'll try to do some deals on this. It's missing a lot of parts, but it's a pretty solid cab. There's a Studebaker bullet nose there. Chevy sedan. I like this one. This is a Studebaker little half-ton pickup. Just a good-looking old truck. Not much rust on it. Pretty decent shape. Needs a front bumper. That would be a good one for us to get, so we'll probably get that on one of the trips. Quite a few different 50s cars and stuff in here. Fords, Chevys, all different makes. This one is a very unusual one. This is a one of the last year's a Packard. I think it's a 57 made by Studebaker. It's basically a Studebaker with a bunch of extra hoo-has stuck on it. These are all Packards here. There's a Clipper and some early 50s Packard cars here. I believe this 38 car here, no hood and grill, to be a Studebaker. 37 or 8, I should say. I'm not sure which it is. There's some more Impalas and stuff. Over there's a few more trucks. We got some more Chevys here. Is a 46 or a 7 Chevy car. This one here is a DeSoto, I believe. 46 or 8, right in there. There's a Mercury. I think that one was a 51. Another 46 Ford over there. Got a station wagon here. There's a bunch of cars off here to the left. Just a couple rows of long rows of cars. We'll get in behind here. There's a couple unusual ones. That one's like a 1950 or so Lincoln. They call them a water buffalo Lincoln. Kind of a funky looking Lincoln car. And these are Edsels. And this one here is an Edsel station wagon. And there's another Edsel there. But that Edsel station wagon there is a pretty rare car. Not too many of those survived. Here's a little shoebox Ford here. That's kind of cool, little two-door coupe. This is a 41 Ford pickup. One of the things we like right off the bat. Needs some parts and some TLC, but they're pretty tough to come by anymore. One of my favorite years of Fords. Right beside it is a 56 Ford F100. Also a real good looking year. I actually have one of these at home that we drive a lot. So I'm kind of partial to these. So these two Fords are right off the bat the most interesting ones to me. And these are the ones that we'll work on getting quick, get these first and then see what else we can get after. This one is a Pontiac sedan delivery, which is pretty rare. You see some Chevys here and there, but you don't see very many Pontiac sedan deliveries. Still got the old business name on the side. Rear door's loose, the hinges are broke, but the door's laying inside it. There's the back end of that Ford. Here's the front of the Pontiac. It's got some denting in that passenger fender. Hood's been open for a long time, so the motor is, probably locked up. There's a couple 46 Chevy trucks there too. In behind here is another Pontiac, probably a parts car they had for the sedan delivery. That's the back end of the Chevy pickup there. There's another convertible. I think that might be a Rambler. I like that little 46 Chevy pickup. This one's another Chevy pickup. Looks like a 3/4 ton. This one had some rust, some filler down in that cab corner. Front fenders are kind of tough. But it's like a 55 or 6. There's another advanced design Chevy next to it. Look back at those 46s. Yeah, this is a couple advanced design Chevys here. That first one's a 1 ton, and the second one here is maybe a 1/2 ton. There's a little import car, micro car. Yeah, it's quite a few 60s cars. There's the other side of that truck there. That's not in great condition, but it is a 1/2 ton advanced design. I think it's a 5-window cab on that one. There's another 46 or 7 Chevy car there. What's that one? Maybe it's a Corvair in behind there. It's a Corvair pickup truck with a side gate on it. This is a 38, I believe it is, Chevy car. 37 or 8. There's the body tag on it there. There's a Pontiac. There's more Chevys here, early 50s. Quite a few 60s cars in here. There's some Cadillacs and other GM makes along in here, Chevys, Pontiacs. This is another sedan delivery. This one is a Chevy. Take a look at the side here. Not too bad. Looks like a console out of a 60s car in there. It's got this door cut in the side, unfortunately, on both sides of it. So it would need that repaired. But it's a pretty solid sedan delivery. You just don't see those much. There's a unibody Ford pickup. Here's another Chevy car. One missing the front clip there. There's some 59 Chevys. There's a 59 two-door sedan. This one here is a 64. There's another 59, a four-door sedan. Those Chevys of those years are really popular. Anything from 55 to 64 is really sought after. It's a 60. This one I'm thinking about purchasing. It's a two-door sedan. Somebody's pulled out the seats and it's got some denting right behind the driver's door there. A little bit of rust in the quarter panels, a little rust in the floor pans, but these are really popular cars for people to restore. It's a two-door sedan. There's another Pontiac there. That's a two-door hardtop, that Pontiac. There's the 56 and the 41 again. That's a Ford ranch wagon there. It's an old wrecker boom there. There's a DeSoto. I kind of like that one. The grills on those are really popular for putting those into a Mercury or customizing cars. So I might see if that one could be bought. A couple Chryslers. There's a cab over GM truck. Right there. It's missing a piece of the upper fender there. Look at the weeds growing in that, growing right up through the inside. There's another Cadillac body. It's just a giant pile of 50s and 60s cars, quite a few of them there. We won't talk about them all, but we're trying to give you an idea what some of them are. This will give you a good scope of the place here. I'll try to get up high on something and see if I can get some better video of this. A couple convertibles here, Plymouth, Lincoln. Mosquito on me. So you can see them all there, lots of them. We're gonna see what we can buy today, and we'll be back for more, I'm sure. I like that little F100 there. Lots of stuff that we like, so we'll show you what's on the trailer when we leave here. Even got a cool old camper with the porthole doors, aluminum body camper. Couple tractors over there. Here's a fastback. This one here, I guess they don't want to sell. That's pretty cool, fastback Oldsmobile. They got a real sad face on them. Look at that grill. Good for customizing too, those grills. Well, we bought two today, a 41 Ford and a 56 F100. We're going to load the 56 right now. We'll come back in the next day or two to get the 41. And we'll show you if we get any other ones at this place. Well, here's a few things the guy had in town here. We'll check them out. This is the back end of a 35 or 6 Ford car, back end of a Model T there. Here's a what they're calling a 39 Ford pickup, but it's more like a 40, I believe, 1 ton. I got some cab overs here. I'll check these out. Chevy. This one's missing the nose. That one's got the nose but missing the bottom grill. There's a later Chevy just like the one we have at our yard. Well, the last thing at this place is this old Divco milk truck. This is pretty cool. Look at that shifter handle. Grade A milk. A little rust on the bottom edges, but not too bad. Divco. Yeah, they're pretty wild. Well, we got our 56 F100 loaded up. I thought I'd just stop here and look at this old gas station. Sorry for the road noise here, but there's not much we can do about that. Here's our 56. And I just love these old gas stations. It's a Conoco brick building. It says filling station there. Got the pumps and the lubesters and everything. Look at the enamel lights there. Just a great looking place. Well, here we are on the next day. Little bonus footage here. We're picking up the 41 Ford pickup we bought. And just getting a little more video of some of these cars. Quite a few 59, 60 Chevys. I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff, but a lot of them are Chevys. There's some Ford stuff. Just a lot of cool stuff at this place. Here's a Cadillac there. I kind of like this one. We might try dealing on this one. This one's a 60 two-door. There's a Pontiac. A lot of different stuff here. There's a tow truck over there where we're loading. Some Chevys there. That's kind of a cool Buick over there. Oldsmobile here. I believe that's a Studebaker. These are Packards right here. There's a Clipper. That's a Studepackard right there. Kind of a funky two-door. Some more trucks back there. Here's a little convertible here. Kind of rusty on the fenders though. There's an International Travelall. Oldsmobile here. There's some 38 Ford trucks over there. Here's an Impala here. Chevy Impala. That's kind of cool. Another hardtop there. A Buick, I believe. There's a lot of stuff here. We'll keep coming back and see how many we can get. Well, we're on the way home with the 41 Ford pickup here. I thought this would make a good little video here. Photo opportunity. It's Iwan's Ford Garage V8. That's the original building there. I don't know what year they closed, but I would guess that's probably a 30s building. Just kind of a cool place. Here's our pickup that we got. Little walk around it. Needs quite a bit of work, but they're not easy to find anymore. It's a half-ton pickup. 41 has that big chrome waterfall on the hood there. Good looking trucks. So that'll probably do it for this episode. And you know, keep an eye on it for our channel for future episodes and different videos of what we find, different junkyard swap meets, auctions, whatever we do to find this stuff. Thank you.